Hello everyone, welcome back to the Maker Mike channel. Most people think this kind of damage is permanent, but in reality, the outer layer can be restored. You just need to remove oxidation step by step and refine the surface carefully. Start by preparing the headlight. Place it in a stable position and clean off loose dust. Apply masking tape across the surface to divide it into two sections. This makes it easy to compare the treated side with the original surface later. Apply a small amount of toothpaste onto one half of the headlight. Spread it evenly using a soft brush. Move slowly and cover every part of the surface. Toothpaste contains fine abrasive particles that help clean and lightly polish plastic. While working on the headlight, something else comes into view. A silver chain that has turned dull and dark over time. This is a good opportunity to test the same idea on a different surface. Take a glass bowl and line the inside with aluminum foil. Press it gently so it follows the shape of the bowl. This creates a reactive surface that will help in the cleaning process. Add a small amount of toothpaste into the bowl. Pour in warm water and stir slowly until the mixture becomes even. Place the silver chain into the solution and leave it there. The reaction begins quietly, working to loosen dirt and oxidation. Now return to the headlight and prepare the next step. Take a piece of aluminum foil, hold it firmly, and begin rubbing it across the surface. The foil acts as a mild abrasive, strong enough to break down the oxidized layer, but not aggressive enough to damage the plastic when used correctly. Move across the surface in steady strokes. Keep your pressure consistent. Do not rush. As you continue, the yellow layer begins to break apart. Small particles lift away, and the surface starts to look more even. Rinse the headlight with water and wipe it dry. Take a moment to compare the two sides. The treated area already shows improvement, but the process is not finished yet. Spray water onto the headlight and prepare 1,200 grit sandpaper. Begin sanding slowly. Keep the surface wet at all times. Water reduces friction and carries away residue. Move in steady passes across the surface. After a few passes, rinse and observe. The surface becomes more uniform, but still appears slightly hazy. This is expected because sanding creates fine scratches. Continue forward with 2,000 grit sandpaper. Spray water again and repeat the same motion. This finer abrasive removes smaller scratches left from the previous step. And as you work, the surface begins to smooth out. Reflections start to appear more clearly. Once the sanding is complete, rinse the headlight thoroughly and take a close look. At this stage, the yellow color is gone, and the surface already looks much cleaner, but a light haze is still visible. Apply another layer of toothpaste across the surface. Then begin spreading it evenly across the surface. Use slow, controlled movements and work in small, circular motions so the paste covers every area. This helps the fine particles polish the plastic and smooth out minor scratches. Keep the pressure light and consistent to avoid uneven spots and ensure a more uniform finish. Now shift attention back to the silver chain. Remove it from the bowl and rinse it under water. Wipe it clean and observe the result. I know many of you have great ideas and smart tricks, so drop them in the comments so everyone can learn from you. The dull surface has brightened, and the metal reflects light again. This simple comparison shows how the combination of aluminum foil and cleaning agents can loosen buildup on different materials, making them easier to restore. Return to the headlight and work in small circular motions. This step helps refine the microscopic scratches and improve clarity. Keep your movement steady and use light pressure to avoid overworking the plastic. The surface now looks brighter and more even. But one final step will enhance the shine even further and prepare a finishing solution. Mix warm water, alcohol, and glass cleaner in a small container. Keep the ratio balanced so the solution spreads evenly across the surface. This process shows that restoring a headlight does not always require expensive tools or professional services. With simple materials and careful steps, you can achieve a similar result at home. Take your time with each stage, focus on consistency, and avoid skipping steps. Each layer of work builds on the previous one. Shake it gently and spray it onto the headlight. Then use a clean cloth to wipe it evenly. This step removes any remaining residue and adds a clean, reflective finish. Move across the entire surface carefully, making sure no streaks are left behind. The headlight becomes clearer with each pass, and the reflection sharpens noticeably. If you have a cloudy headlight at home, try this method yourself and watch how the surface improves step by step. Share your results so others can learn from your experience. And stay with the channel for more practical ideas, where simple materials turn into effective solutions that save both time and money.